Hi, I'm Sam, and this is day 12. That's how I'm going to go about it. Yesterday was day 13. This is day 12. We'll be going backwards until number 1. I guess you could view it as a top 13, although when it's all said and done, these movies are in the same tier. They're great classics. Day 12, we got a really good classic here. 1932, The Old Dark House. Directed by James Whale, who's classic. We love James Whale. And if you look more into his life, you're gonna be like, wow, that's interesting. He had a little secret seeing his life. But anyway, back to the movie itself. Really good one. This is one of my dad's favorites. Some of the actors in it. Well, actually, let's do the sum up first. This is a better sum up than the last one, I would say, for the movie itself. And I won't have to say much more about the movie, so you could go and see for yourself if it sounds interesting to you. Seeking shelter from a storm, 5 strangers, the Wavertons and Pedro, and Sir William and his muse, Sir William Porterhouse and his muse, are in for a bizarre and terrifying night when they stumble upon the Them family estate and stay there for the night. It's a very interesting movie. It's about an hour 15, I think. It's a short one. And then, how the movie goes about itself, it's like, it feels weird that it's just a one-night thing, but it takes place in the same night. Or at least it's so much happens that it's like, wow, this is all the same night. Crazy. Or at least storyline-wise, so much happens. Some of the actors. Melvin Douglas, who plays Petteril, the Waverton's third wheel. Charles Laughton, who plays Sir William Porterhouse. Raymond Massey, who plays Philip Waverton. Ernest Thesigner. Ernest Thesigner. I can't say that last name. I'm sorry. Or maybe it's Signer. Thesigner. Anyway. He plays Horace Femme. And then my favorite, Boris Karloff, plays Morgan the butler. If you've seen the movie before, that's funny. Yeah, this is a really good one. The movie starts off with the Wavertons in the car. It's the couple, and then Pedro's in the back, and they're going through the storm, and it's really bad, and the car's falling apart before their eyes, and they stumble across the house, and they seek shelter, and Morgan opens the door, and that's when, you meet everyone. Well, not everyone. You meet the family that's in there. But Sir William Porterhouse and his muse, they come a little later, and storyline-wise, to make it a little juicy, Pedro actually has found interest in the muse. Kind of likes her a little bit. Maybe he'll try to do some, no. I was going to say something, but that would spoil the movie. But it's nothing bad. It's kind of shocking, honestly, thinking it's the first time you ever met someone. But it makes the movie interesting. It makes the situation more interesting. If you go and watch the movie yourself, you're thinking, 1932, what is he talking about? Go watch the movie. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's an hour and 15. Hour 20. This is the kind of movie you have on the background for sure. While you're cleaning or doing whatever. Maybe something I'll try to do is eat, the first time I ever watched this as well. First time I ever watched this, it was a long time ago. A lot of these movies are going to be a long time ago. And I always thought it was interesting, especially the ending. I'm not going to spoil, but I really like the ending. It's a good ending. But I think my favorite thing about this movie is that there's a lot of movies out there that are you can tell that it's inspired by this movie, and then that movie is inspired by some other movie, and that some other movie is inspired by this other movie. So it's like a chain. This movie was the beginning. The Old Dark House was the beginning of a chain that would ultimately lead to movies like Wrong Turn, or like Hills Have Eyes kind of thing. Although, you know, Wrong Turn I guess would technically be it, because I don't know what the last kind of movie where it's like this kind of thing. And later on in this 13 Days of Horror, I'm actually going to be doing what would be the next link in this chain. I'm not going to tell you now. But if you know this chain that I'm talking about, then you know already, spoiler alert, you already know what movie I'm doing. Or you should anyway, unless we're thinking about different movies. That would be hilarious. But yeah, I mean, y'all should definitely watch this one. This is a really good one. And I don't think there's anything else I have to say about it, because if I say anything else, I'll spoil the movie and ruin the fun. The fun is going into the movie not knowing anything. All you know is what I told you, in which case I like to think it's pretty, hey, maybe I should check it out. You should. I'm Sam. I did The Old Dark House, came out in 1932, and this is day 12 of the 13 Days of Horror. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.